Good afternoon. Disappointing effort and loss. Give Xavier a ton of credit. I thought they were incredible. I thought they were great. We knew I thought this was going to be a great game between two desperate teams. There was one desperate team, and that was Xavier. I thought their guys played with great physicality and toughness and resolve and disciplined. And I thought we did for a stretch there. I'm watching the game now. Started it when we were up 11. Thought we had some stretches there. And I don't know as much until I watch it, but the transition defense, the shot quality went bad. The turnovers were terrible. The end of drop toughness and physicality was embarrassing. And we'll fix it. And all of that falls squarely on me. And we're in a tough spot with injuries and managing the minutes of the guys. So the level of focus in every day's work has to be elite. I call them the dance steps. You're practicing dance steps. We can't go 2 hours bone on bone the way I'd love to. When we will have the depth of a full roster, but right now we don't. So, you pick your poison. But, we weren't the team we want to be today, and we have to improve and go on the road and play a lot better on Wednesday in Chicago.
Kim, clearly still in transition from Bryce's injury. Do you think you're getting closer, or was this just?
I did. I thought really, truthfully, second half of Seton Hall, Creighton, and St. John's, I really thought Josh's struggles were the biggest, difference. And he was nursing ankle injuries from the second half of the Seton Hall game. I thought if he played up to his level, or even half of it, and we have a much better chance in those 3 games. We got him back closer to where he is, but it's like, the old cartoons where the boat has the holes. We plugged one and another one popped open. So some other guys, weren't great today, and again, we got to get back and watch it and fix it.
Kim, just how rough was that end of the first half? A couple turnovers and.
Yeah, it was big. It was big. It was an 11-point game. Deflected ball, bad shot, ridiculous transition, give up layup, stopping the ball in the backcourt. Just, day one basketball camp stuff. But when you are what you repeatedly do, you are what you repeatedly do, and habitually we look like that today. Really bad habits, and again, that's on me. We'll fix it. We're going to go back to, JV practices of fundamental skill development, because we need it right now.
Before you have the opportunity to watch the film and really dissect it, how much would you say right now is easily correctable?
Yeah, it's all easily correctable, but you have to have the want to do it. And again, I have to give Xavier a ton of credit. Desmond Claude is a 25% three-point shooter that looked like a first-round draft pick. Trey Green, one of the best high school players in the country last season, was incredible. Their best player to date this season, did an okay job on him, but he got some key baskets and key moments. The end of the first, the beginning of the second was the game, and you're playing catch up, and it's unnecessarily, because we didn't make them do things on our terms. 51%, 50% from the field for them, and still 8 true offensive rebounds. Is ridiculous.
Where do you think the defense came from? Because we haven't seen that from you guys yet this year.
Well, Creighton shot 48%. St. John shot 48% in the first half. And again, some of them were great shots by them in the first half, especially Claude, made some shots that we thought were on our terms. We adjusted, did a much better job on him in the second half. He didn't score any field goals, but back to that boat that opened up. We clogged up the Desmond Claude hole, and the Trey Green hole started flowing.
We saw Garway start. I think you went with Corey to start the second half. Is that
No, Garway started the second half.
Is that kind of position in flux right now?
Garway started the second half.
But starting wise right now, I know we had Corey the last couple games, and started Garway. Was that kind of adjustment?
Yeah, we won the second half by 7, I think, at St. John's. Garway started, so we went with him again. He didn't play well today.
You've gotten the bonus in the second half, free throws near the end there. How do you fix that?
We make hundreds of free throws daily. We do them individuals, we do them as a group. I thought the right guys were getting fouled, for the most part. Free throws are individual. We'll keep working on them, keep finding different ways to work on them at different baskets, at the amp, on campus, on the road. It's personal. It's personal. As a player, free throws are personal.
How is Bryce doing?
I think his spirits are well. We'll get his surgery this upcoming week in Chicago, and we'll actually be there the same day he has his procedure. And I think his spirits are great. It was great seeing him. We've seen him pretty much every day. He's been getting the treatment, starting his rehab to get a knee as strong as he can before his procedure.
Do you kind of keep his basketball mind sharp during this period?
Yeah, we talk about the games. I call him at halftime when we're on the road. He gives me a synopsis from the TV. It was good seeing him there today. I try to still sending him clips from things I see, college games, NBA games.